Welcome back. Hi people, this is Aikidoflow. Now, thanks for your comments to the last video when Aikido failed me. I really appreciate those comments. Today we're going to be looking at something different. We're going to be looking at Aikido in a confined space. You know, there's not always enough space to be throwing people around. So today on Aikidoflow, I'm sure you know what's going to happen next. We're going to have a look at this. Now, when you're limited the amount of space you've got to use, you see it as a disadvantage, but to be honest, it can easily be an advantage because you've got walls around you, might have objects around you, and them objects could help you. Doing a technique where you're knocking somebody into a hard wall beside you, depending on the situation, if that's absolutely necessary, it can work truly to your advantage. So we're going to explore some different scenarios and see what works best. Okay, here's the scenario. Come through a door, minding my own business. I come into a narrow corridor, and suddenly I just get attacked. Okay, sum up. What happens here is, he comes to me, he comes for a grab, okay, and he comes for a punch right up against the wall. I block the punch. A nice attack to his ribs. And what I'm trying to do here is a nice hiji shimmy here. So I'm taking him out here, using the wall to my advantage. Okay, here's the next scenario. Okay. What's happening here is he's coming with a straight punch. Obviously, there's not much space for him to do a mad hook. So what happens is I come up and I want to protect myself. Now, what I do in the quite fast movement, I move his hand down out of the way in order to expose his face, and I strike him to the side of his head. I don't strike him head on because it will take him back. I'm striking to the side, and I'm coming around here. I'm using the back of his head and his arm here to take him into the wall. It's a bit of a kaitanagi there. Okay, here's the next scenario. Next scenario is a headbutt. I'm going to do this slowly because I could potentially either break his neck or really damage the back of his head against the wall, which is what I do not want to do. So, let's say I'm here, he's going to come and grab and push me up against the wall, and he wants to come with a headbutt. Now my aim is, as he comes, just to move to the side at the end of the day. That's all my aim is to do. And I'm gonna come with the palm of my hand, and I strike up to the chin and just take his head back as hard and as fast as I can. Okay, this was Aikido in confined spaces. Now, we don't always have space to do what you want to do in Aikido. There's lots of throws and stuff, lots of big movements. Sometimes you don't have the space. But when you don't have a space, you can use the walls to your advantage. But I must stress, use them responsibly. You hit someone into a wall when it's not necessary, you're the one who end up on the wrong end of the law, and you could really hurt somebody. So I want to use these techniques when I really feel it's absolutely necessary, if I really feel like I'm in danger. But thanks for watching anyway. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, leave comments please, always happy to hear from you, and we'll see you again next time. I did it on the wrong arm. I know. I did the wrong side again. I did it wrong again. That was good though. It was good. But you hit me with this arm though.